Okay, start off by feeling the spiritual cord that's above the head, that's connected to all the energy around you, that's connected to Source. And just imagine that energy coming through the crown energy center. And just allow that energy to come right through into the heart space, allowing the heart to vibrate, to fill up with that clean, magical source energy. And now what I want you to do is I want you to imagine the number 3 times. 3, 3. 3, closing the eyes, allowing yourself to go even deeper. And imagine the number 2, 3 times. 2, 2, 2. Going deeper into your alpha state. And now imagine the number 1, 3 times. 1. 1, 1, fully now into your alpha state. And now imagine the numbers 10, 9, 8, going deeper and deeper. By the time you get to number 1, you will be fully, completely into the alpha state. Now imagine that your tongue is on the roof of your mouth, and this will take you even deeper into the alpha state. And the more you do this, the quicker it becomes. 6, 5, 4, going even deeper now. 3, 2, 1, fully into the alpha state. Fully now. Just drop down. Breathing in. Feeling more confident. So I'm bringing in the Macabre at the third eye, the Anya energy center. I'm also bringing in the Macabre at the front and the back of those energy centers. So there's laser light going in to the pineal gland and then going up in to source energy. So source energy is coming down through the Anya and out into the Macabre at the front and the back. And as it's coming out the front and the back, we're now going to light up the left side of the brain by breath. Going through the corpus into the right side of the brain. Through the corpus, going in to the left side. Through the corpus, in to the right side. Breathing in. When you breathe out, you lighten that right side fully, looking for all the dark areas. And now simultaneously, we're going to light both sides of the brain. And as you light both sides of the brain, the macabres activate. And in those macabres, you see a hologram of you in the past, which is at the back macabre, and you in the future, which is in the front macabre. I want you to take your awareness to the back macabre, and you're going to think of something that you feel is ancestral with the curse. There's something that keeps continuing in your ancestral line, in most of your family. It could be your mother or your father's side. And you're going to go back right to where it started. Right back through the timelines. You can go right back through birth, before birth. And just allow yourself, allow that macabre to time travel back to exactly where you feel this curse. So if you feel lack, if there's any lack in your life, feel stuck due to this lack, imposter syndrome, procrastination is keeping you stuck, go right back to where this curse actually started upon the ancestral timeline. Remember to breathe. You don't need to know the facts, you've just gone back to the root. And the macabre is basically two triangles, 3D, upside down. And when you get to that timeline, you'll just instinctively know, intuitively you will know that you're there. I want you now to use the macabre to bring the opposite energy of lack, which is abundance, prosperity, unconditional love. And now what you're going to do is you're going to go around from that timeline from where it started, and you're going to put the opposite energy in. And at the root, you're going to actually cut just before it started on the timeline. And sometimes how I use this is I use a pair of golden scissors from the spiritual realm. I get my guides in, my spirit council, my spirit team, and ask them to help. Just allow me to cut with the golden energetic scissors so that I can really, just before it started, before that curse was placed, I'm able to energetically cut that timeline. And sometimes you can feel there's a slight vibration at the back of the head or in the anya, the third eye. But you will feel a vibration. Sometimes you don't even feel anything. It doesn't matter. The intention is there. So it's just before the curse was placed is where you cut that timeline, cut that energetic cord around lack. Remember to breathe in. And now you're going to go like the speed of light. You're going to go across that timeline to the present moment. And you're just going to bring energy. You're just going to put energy into all those places, all your ancestors who experience this lack. You don't need to know who they are or what they are or what have you. You're just bringing the energy down. Just imagine yourself just bringing that energy down of abundance in every way. Abundance along that timeline. Ask your spirit team to help you because they can do it so much quicker. Ask the spirit council and the power animals, the other dimensional beings. Ask them all in to help you with this ancestral curse. And just allow them all to come in. So that they are now put in abundance where lack once used to be. So they're not only changing your timeline, they're changing the timeline of your ancestors going forward. So you're in effect helping your ancestors 7 generations forward. Just allow, like so. And just imagine that macabre coming back to the position of where it started. And this time, the macabre from the back and the front is now going through the Anya energy center, through the back, into the pineal gland. And what the energy that's coming through here is just pure abundance, prosperity. And imagine that light and breathe that light in. Again, into the left side of the brain. You are just programming your brain to experience fully abundance. And you may even have a mental picture of what abundance means to you. Breathing into the right side through the corpus calcium. And breathing into the right and just allowing pure abundance, pure creativity to come through. And what I tend to do here is I allow the spiritual cord to open up even wider that's above the head and allow nice, full energy to come in through that spiritual cord and allowing the energy centers, making new neural pathways in the brain, allowing all the places where you felt lack is now abundance. Now, abundance means different things to different people. So what does abundance mean to you? Is it abundance in the relationship with yourself? Relationship with a soul partner? A love? Relationship with your money, with your clients? In your business? What does it mean to you? And as the new neural pathways are making new frequencies, lighten the brain up even more, creativity moves forward. The macabres at the front and the back are just rotating, lighten up even more. And you experience these macabres becoming bigger and bigger until those macabres are the full length of your body. With the point at the bottom be more than 6 feet and the point at the top again more than 6 feet. So that you now would fully fit into that macabre. And as you bring the two macabres together, the top one spinning clockwise direction, the feminine. The bottom one spinning in an anti-clockwise direction, the masculine. Feel yourself in total balance, in total abundance, in beauty, confidence, knowing that you are a magical being and can manifest anything abundantly and with ease. Just allowing yourself to come back into this macabre. So this is a protective of all the energy that's within and around you. And just breathe that protection, that safety, that security in, that abundance. Breathe it in. Still lighten the left and the brain, making those new neural pathways of abundance. Waking up dormant places within the cells, making new activity, feeling lighter, fuller. And I want you to imagine a mental screen in front of you. And on that mental screen, you can see how your life will be in abundance. What does it look like? Just see on that mental screen what the twin of you as a successful entrepreneur, healer, therapist, coach, whatever it is you've named, you've gave yourself. How does that look to you, that success, that beauty, that abundance, that prosperity? and just see yourself living that life. Loving yourself unconditionally. And just allow yourself to step into that image of abundance, of beauty, of confidence and joy. Breathe it in. And merge with that image that's on that mental screen. And now you're going to bring that image and you're going to merge with you in the present moment, fully feeling the abundance. Bringing in your spirit team, your power, your magic. So you can feel the vibrational change in your energy as you breathe it in. Beautifully. Abundantly. Confidently. And you're going to see what is the action step you need to take, or action steps, because it could be a few. What do you need to do in order to live that life? What is your next step? Taking one step at a time. What is your next? What do you need to do in order to live that abundant life? And to bring yourself out of this state, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And when you reach the number 5, life will be so much better than before. Better and better each time. It will be so much better. Living a magical life. 1, 2, coming up now, fully awake. 3, 4, 5, fully opening the eyes, fully awake, better than it ever was before, living a magical life.